I want to show you what is actually happening, and you can read all about it at glennbeck.com or at spinquark.com. Also, I think the Blaze has a story on it yet today. The rights are rights. Freedom comes from God. That's the way we were set up. Come from God, go to man, and governments are instituted among men by man to protect those rights. Okay. So what happens if somebody doesn't like those rights? Well, there's several ways you can get around it. You can actually have a constitutional amendment. That's the way the Constitution says. Get everybody to agree and then change the Constitution. That's the right way to do it. But that's too hard, and you can't get people to do that all the time. So you need to nudge using education and the mainstream media. It's worked pretty well. Then you need to bribe people with free stuff. That one didn't work well up until recently. Now, free healthcare, free college, free food, free cars, free everything. Free phones, Obama phones, bribe people with free stuff. When that stops working, then you have to get into the push and shove. And once you're in that, there's a winner and a loser. But you have to ask, is there any ace in the hole? Because we're now at this point. We're in push and shove. Because the government, Congress, the Senate, people want to do some pretty crazy things. They want to show that hate speech is real and we have to ban hate speech. But wait, you can't because of the Constitution. No religion, no privacy. Ignore the people. The people aren't smart enough. We're the ranchers. We'll be able to do all these things. And we can just shut some of these things down. And we've filled Congress and the halls of power with people who believe those things. Okay, the Constitution's standing in the way. So what do? Well, you get to a push and shove. This is where you have to start demonizing people. You use Saul Alinsky tactics. They've already used those. So what's next in the gun? You've got to silence people. You've got to round them up. In the old days, this is when people would be rounded up, but you can't do that because then everybody would know that was bad. So what do we do? Well, these people want power, and they believe in these things. Let me introduce you to these people who also want power, but they want power to do good. They have a few set of ideals and ideas that they feel that the world really needs. They want to do good, and they need power to do that. Well, these people have an idea of really good. If they can just get rid of the guns and privacy and they could get everybody to stop hating each other through hate speech legislation, it would be good. Surprise, surprise, these people agree with these people. These people want these done. So do these people. Same thing. So what do? Oh, you know what? These people have a problem. Because while these people have the problem, that pesky Constitution, these are private industries, and so they don't have to worry about the Constitution. They're going to be fine. They can do whatever they want. But they do have a problem, and that problem is publisher restrictions. They can be sued. Anything that's said on their platform, if they're a publisher, they can be sued. I wonder if these guys would give them publishing restriction relief and just make them platforms so they can't be sued. And in exchange, these people will help these people do this. That's exactly what's happening. But it's happening in a different way than everybody is expecting. And this is what the latest stories are all about.